Guys, I learned my lesson. I turned on my microphone immediately. Immediately I turned it on. Everyone be proud of me. And that's right, Copper Golem update. And going back to world. And also, a lot more has happened. But as you can see, things are a bit different. Now, I may not like some of the changes, but at this very moment, this is a different shader. I have a thing for better crops and better grass. It doesn't look good with that, I'm not gonna lie. Oh. Maybe I'll turn the better grass thing off. Maybe I'll turn the better grass thing off. Hang on, let me pull up stream. I need to pull up my channel. There we go. Where do I find my channel? They updated the YouTube. There we go. There we are. We got it. Okay, so I don't like the grass. How it, well, yeah, no, when that happens, it doesn't look, I don't like it. So we're actually, and it might, alright, so my performance is slower now, right? But I don't like the grass. Now, okay, yeah, honestly, that's way better. Don't ask me why, but that's way better. Also, I did a better leaves thing. So, like, the trees are more tree. You know what I mean? And, like, yeah, here's the better crops thing. So this is what potatoes look like. They got flowers and stuff on them. And I got Distant Horizons. On top of all that, I got Distant Horizons. And a bunch of supposedly better okay, if I die here because of the it sounds real stupid, but oh my gosh, what is happening right now? Oh, it must be because of my farms in the background. So it was kind of having trouble even with like, okay. It was kind of having a little bit of trouble, but eventually fixed when it came to, oh my. I'm wondering if I should turn off Distant Horizons, honestly. Oh yeah, this is crazy. Hey, is it fixed? It's still, no, we can't play with it like that. No, I did so many things, but some of this stuff might actually kill the stuff. Maybe the better leaves can go away. I don't really feel like it's necessary. Fancy crops, I mean, we need that. We'll do this. I'm not exactly sure. I know that the Distant Horizons is CPU intensive, but my computer has been so good that I just thought I could handle it. Okay, we're gonna let it sit for a little bit. Once the grass stops having frames, I also have a thing where it's like, it says loading now. Maybe that's slowing it down. We're gonna take one thing at a time until I find out what it is. Maybe, hear me out, possibly the distant horizons is getting in the way. I think it's really the, hang on, if I do this, and it's no longer distant horizons thanks to it. Or is it? It kind of still looks like distant horizons, not gonna lie. Wait. We'll make sure. We'll do like, yeah, it'll very much be noticeable if distant, it still seems like distant horizons is on. Wanna make, oh yeah, that's definitely distant horizons. Interesting. It seems better. Oh wait, but the simulation distance being so low means that, okay, that's why it's so much better. Because the simulation distance means that my iron farm isn't going on in the background, and also that kind of stuff isn't there. So like, while that's better, I guess, we'll do like a good 16 simulation distance so that my iron farm works in the background. And the sheep farm as well. Hey, this works. Okay. We might be able to do this. Okay. It was that simulation distance. Okay, I don't like that random little lag. Okay, this is seeming perfect. Alright, yeah? Okay. Also, I have other shaders as well that are honestly improved to my other ones, kinda. Okay, it is lagging a bit. Okay, that's too much lag again. Okay, we will turn off the shader thing if it's too much. Hang on. So, I'm gonna go in my files, hang on. I have to, wait, it has to be in the Minecraft thing. We go to open installation folder, and then mods. And the distant horizons. I was actually really wanting this for a while. We'll actually just delete that. Oh right, it's being used. Hang on guys, hang on. We're closing that and now we can delete it. Okay, we're good. Okay, now that we don't have distant horizons, hopefully our computer can handle everything. I just have so many mods. That's the real thing going on right now. I'm surprised I managed to workshop the amount of mods and like visual mods. Let me visual and game performance mods. Nothing that gives me an advantage in hardcore. I can even look in the mod list when I'm. Okay, this is better. This is better. Oh yeah, that's better. We'll do that again. Oh yeah, it's just back to normal. this works. And I like the shader. Oh yeah, this is nice. Nothing's lagging. Okay. So if I had a super computer, I could do the one thing, but I do not. Is it just me? Or do you prefer, does anyone else prefer the other potato look? Anyways, resource packs. This one's bad. Guys, don't get it. It doesn't go well with a lot of your stuff. If you really want to try it, it doesn't, the sand doesn't look good. That's what I noticed, the sand doesn't look good. Anyways, we do have other shader packs. So we have, no, not that. We have the Solus shader. I don't think this one looks good. Oh, I might be wrong. It's kind of lagging though. Yeah, the fog is there. Yeah, no, I didn't like this one. It's not what I like. Let's see. This one I think is interesting, especially with the but yeah, like especially with what's it called? Bed. So I don't have a bed on me. Okay, so we aren't gonna focus on for a little bit. Hang on. We're gonna survive. Oh, that looks cool. I like how that looks. We have a better clouds optional thing. Yeah, honestly, I can't really, with all the stuff I got, I can't really do Distant Horizons. If I like dumb down some stuff in return, I could probably do Distant Horizons, but then we got the Photon one we tried. Kappa might be interesting. This is a different Kappa. The other Kappa I had was not good. This one is like better from what I've seen. Okay. It's still, no, I still don't, no, this is actually not. That one I don't think I actually improved. I know I improved some things, but you know what, let's try BSL. We did get the updated BSL. Oh, and one huge thing, oh, this looks nice. But one huge thing that you want to do is you want to like get this and then let me see. So when you do, it is interesting. Wheat seeds look different. I wouldn't have guessed those were wheat seeds just off seeing them, but I'm looking for the jack-o'-lantern right now for the copper golem. Heck, I could just get shears. Where's the shears? Not shears, but pumpkins. There. Oh, and you just need iron after that as well. Which I have no problem with at all. Okay, we'll just get iron. We're definitely gonna do some stuff though. BSL is a good one. BSL always has its solidness. Hang on. sure. I think this one, I wanted to, because I loved how it looked on the other one, but I updated it, and with what's it called? Okay, I do think it looks better when it's not Distant Horizons, because you'll see further than I think this shader is prepared to run, and then like it's like the default like bad looking kind of texture, or that doesn't match at all. Imagine with all the shader and stuff and I end up actually dying from falling there. But we do have, that's good. Okay. We don't have we don't need a crafting table. But yeah, we can make the copper golem now. I don't know if you need it to be a jack-o'-lantern, but just in case. Let's see. So we gave it a chance to cool down a bit. It's not lagging at all right here, which I like, and I think that means that's just not gonna, because there was an, okay, just needed that little moment, which is something when you come out, I guess. Okay, it's a little bit of lag right there. Normally it's never any lag. Okay, yeah, that is something. I do notice some frames being dropped, which I don't like. Okay, but I get one bed, yeah. The one I was like, okay, this is nice, is I do want to see Bliss again. Bliss, I was thinking Kappa. I was like, oh yeah, Kappa, but it was really Bliss that kind of improved. Like this in here is not. Yeah, Bliss did kind of improve. It's, I might be misremembering or something, or like the other place I was looked better. But there's a Solus shader which looks freaking awesome in what's it called? I am super curious about this. Does it still look? Yeah, the rain still looks abysmal. I hate the rain. I'll never forgive that they made the rain like that. But used to be, it still is my all-time favorite shader ever. That shader. It was the old version of Silder's Vibrant Shaders that I had on my treehouse world, where the rain looked like blue, which looked good. Let's see. So, but the one I'm going with is Photon. Photon looks decent. I don't remember having many issues with it. A bit foggy. And the ground gets wet? Yeah, that's the kind of stuff that is like, that's like happening. Oh, see what I mean? Like it's not messing up right now. That being said, no iron golems are being produced at the moment. And maybe they are, who knows? Once I see iron golems here, I'll know that it's working. Oh, okay, this is a thunderstorm. I don't like the... How many arrows? I have so many arrows, I'm not worried. Look at all those creepers, man. The fog is not enjoyable. It might just be the thunderstorm. But I do like the water. That's something. We gotta see it then. Oh, look at that. Oh, that's nice. It's unrealistic, but alright. Stay away. Alright. Alright, so... There he is. Oh, you guys suck. I didn't hit him a single time, and I was aiming straight at him. How am I missing? How am I missing? I don't understand how I missed that many times. There we go. I don't know. Let's... This is fast, but that looks so bad. I'm not sure it'll be my permanent one. Complimentary Unbound. I am so upset if I can't pull this one out, because this was... Yeah, it looks good. It just looks nice. We have a lot of enemies to fight around. It is better. It is better in this, at least the storm. Is it just me? It must be. Oh, you had an iron shovel, huh? Super glad fire aspect isn't really working. No, a sad day. This is such a good one. I feel like I should give it more of a chance to, like, recover. We're not doing that. But yeah, this shader is a really good one. If I can, I will absolutely try. Oh, I mean, just look at it. It even gives the skeleton some, like, aura, as they say. I mean, look at it. Let's give it a shot. Let's give it a chance. Even if I have to, like, put down the resolute or the render distance a bit, and I no longer have long distance shaders. Okay, it is still kind of doing it. Maybe, you know what? I might even, like, get rid of, like, some stuff like this. I'm not even sure I like that. Let's get rid of that. We're keeping that. These two are necessary, and there's no way that the books won. You know what I mean? There is a possibility I have mods that kind of slow it down. Is that really? Okay, but I do like the potatoes quite a bit, like normal. No. Okay, What I'm thinking is it's some mods in my actual thing that I might want to get rid of. So I'm gonna try and do that. So on the mods, ferrite core supposedly adds a bit of immediately fast. Immediately fast, I don't think I really need. Because I think it just yeah. No, we don't need immediately fast. I think it just adds to some computing that I don't need. Reese's sodium. Wavy capes. We don't need wavy capes. You know, I'm thinking about now, we don't need wavy capes. Which means we can also delete the cloth config. Visuality? Possibly. We really don't need visuality, do we? The ones that are highest kilobytes. Continuity is one of the ones. Let's see. So Reese's sodium fabric. I don't think that would do it. Visuality might. Visuality might. Ferrite core, maybe. It supposedly makes your system faster. So I don't think I should delete that right now. Okay, we're gonna try it again. We're gonna try again. See what that currently did. The immediately fast might have been the entire problem. Oh my goodness. Okay, that's actually good to know. Visuality is just a cloth config. I thought it was important. There we go. Also, it's pretty nice that like my PC, even at its max, is not near as bad as my last one, with insanely crazy stuff going on. Okay, so the immediately fast, oh man, is that it? That might have been it. We have to give it time because it started fast. It usually started fast. I think immediately fast is in the code. I feel like it was just like, hey, when it's loaded something, start putting it out immediately. And I feel like doing that like little, I feel like it made some inefficiencies in the programming. Okay, I did see a bit there. It's better. It is better. It is way better. Okay, that's not good. Don't like that. Still don't like it. You know what? I'd be comfortable getting rid of a lot of the stuff. We may not even need that performance enhancing thing. I don't. Maybe it's doing the opposite of what it says it does. No. Okay. No. Get rid of that. Go back to mods. Let's see. It's a ferrite core. The fabric API, we got Reese's sodium options fabric. That can't be hurting things. The continuity, possibly that hurts things. But this continuity thing is a beta. So it's possible that the continuity inside of the mods is what's doing it. Let's get rid of the continuity. We'll do that. We're gonna do this one at a time. I know it's not the most exciting thing, but it will make stuff better in the long run. I think ferrite core's next. Either that or just the textures. Hang on, let's get rid of the textures before all the other stuff. Okay, it always starts fine, and then something happens that's just not right. Okay, the iron golems are going in. It started doing that. What did I just delete? Because it feels like it might be working. I deleted the continuum. Because I already had a resource pack for it. But no. No. Hang on. Let me go resource packs. Okay. A take on prettier Minecraft. No, not faithful, not bare leaves. It's... Oh. I had no idea. I'm sorry, guys. Continuum wasn't even on. So that couldn't have been the problem. Which means I can re-download it. Maybe I did delete the thing that was the problem, though. If I see any lagging. No, because we need a lot of leftover stuff, like a lot. Because the chicken farm's gonna be crazy. It's yeah. So we need to really be picky with this stuff. We do that. I'm gonna delete a lot of the stuff that essentially was not previously there before. So sodium fragment, sure. Ferrite core. Sorry, ferrite core. You might be the problem. Saying you're a solution, but being my problem. You might be. You might be doing what I want, and somehow something else is messing stuff up. I doubt it. Or we just need this stuff to work. I don't know what this is. My mouse. What's going on? Okay, it's okay. Let's just play. Let's just play the game now. It's still loading stuff. Ferrite core? Were you useful? What's with the music? It's playing two things at once. Oh, this is insane. It's playing two songs at once. Ferrite Core, I may have judged you too harshly. Each song is fighting to be played. Like, no, I'm playing. I'm gonna keep playing even if you play. Am I wrong, or is it feels like it's still bad? Yeah, no. Oh, wait. What the heck is this? I have two Minecrafts on at once. That might do it. Guys, I had two Minecrafts on at once. I had the title on, another one on. Guys, I think I found my problem. Ferrite Core, I might have been too harsh on you. If I had two Minecrafts on at once, oh man. Oh man, I'm feeling much better about. Oh man. Oh man. I had two Minecrafts. Okay. Oh. Oh, it's so much better, isn't it? Oh. Oh, yes. Oh, no, that cat. I mean, I did see a little bit there. Ferrite Core, I think I'll take you. Okay. Okay. It's still something, you know? This troubleshooting is crazy. On an actual Minecraft hardcore episode, oh man. Well, I kind of have to, so that people know what's going on, like, whenever I play in this world. I stream it every time. Every single time okay. We're gonna download Ferrite Core again. It's gonna be very easy. It's just in my downloads. And then there's the mods. Okay, but we're gonna continue them as well. Guys, it's so easy, don't worry about it. It's gonna take like 30 seconds. Downloads. Better grass, immediately fast, no thanks. Lord of the Rings mod. I might play Lord of the Rings mod eventually. Visuality, nope, that's Cape's thing. Ferrite Core, there we go. Oh, come on, why did it go all the way up again? There we go, Ferrite Core. It's there again. And we can continue them and we're good. Continuity, yep. We're good. We got him. Okay. Heck, at this point, I might as well start, like, putting my shaders down. Or my, my render distance down. If it gives me problems. Because we definitely... things have improved, right? And I have optional stuff I can put on. Like, look at all those. Look at all those. I should be thankful. I should be real thankful I have all kinds of iron golems happening. Okay, but I have ferrite core and... So, I believe that fixes the windows. Yep, there it is. The windows are fixed. It's one thing. Alright, but let's just focus on the job. The job. We have those covered up, which is great. We have boats. Yeah, and... that by that is good. We have these single. There we are. There we are. Okay. All right, we're gonna do this, and if I end up, oh, we have a lot of single. I'm really happy about that, honestly. Okay, then we have like, oh, there's not that many. There's not that many. Where's the other boats? Do we? Okay, it's fine. We got a lot of boats. Okay. Now. There we are. We've got a lot of boats in the middle of nowhere here to pick up. Okay. Oh, there he is. Okay, we'll put this. But I am like, these torches might also induce some lag. Once they're gone, and like some normal stuff is going on in this room, there'll probably be less lag. Probably. Hopefully. Regardless, what I can do now, we don't care about that so much. At this point, the shader seems more intensive on my... Like, I feel like I don't have much other than the... Oh, wait, the continuity might be... Okay, once it... Shader packs. No. Resource packs. What if we do this and this? Done. That might... I'm just hoping, man. Reasonably, it should fix some stuff. Nice. Okay, no. It was not this laggy before. That is for sure. I will do what it takes to make sure that lag is not present. This, fine. That's fine. That's fine. Clear's fine. Let me check mod packs. What is it? Reese's sodium? What is Reese's sodium? I am not sure what that is. We're gonna go on Modrinth and see what that is. I'm using Bing. That's the problem. Bing is sabotaging me. Okay, okay, all in all seriousness, I go to Modrinth. There's indium. Wait. I put on indium. There might be quite a few things. Hang on. So let's see. No. The one thing I was thinking about, it was in my mods, and it was like fabric. I had lithium. So that was in the mods. Architecture. So what was the thing? It was right. I'm looking through the stuff I have, and it will be in my files in my mods. Right, it was Reese's sodium options. We're gonna look at Reese's. There it is. Sodium option stream with intentions of proving UX. What is UX? What is UX? Minecraft. Oh no, I hated that too. No, we can delete that one. That's just the pause screen. It's definitely not contributing to the problems, but I didn't like it. So we're gonna close Minecraft again. We're gonna do it. We're gonna do this. Deleting that. For right core, you're fine, I guess. You're not actually contributing to issues at all. In fact, you're helping. Well, I don't know exactly if you're helping. Actually, I forgot that it was 2 Minecrafts out at once. That was the problem. A little bit. With the music at least. Instantly. Alright. So we're going to go through all those files. I'm not showing you guys because I don't know if I'll accidentally dox myself somehow that I don't know. Let's see, mods. Okay, we go through here. It'll be possibly, so there's like mods, shader packs, and resource packs, which are optional. Alright, so the Dramax guy I don't like. It just doesn't help. The shaders do the job themselves. Better Grass is worse. Fancy Crops don't really mind. Don't know what Patrick's. I think Patrick's is at one point. No. We can delete Patrick's. Photon. That's not supposed to be Sure, sure. But those three are fine. Weirdly enough, the Better Leaves is like 10 times the memory that the other stuff is. We go to mods, continuity for Ichor, Iris, it's fine. Backups, fabric. All things considered, it should be better. Unless for some reason the fabric in the version and the new shader or whatever is just sabotaging speed, which could definitely be happening. Okay, good. That's way better. And we're gonna take this as how it is. We're even gonna give it some leeway and be like, you know what? You have, yeah. Because at the end of the day, this is far better than my old PC was. Yeah. Yeah, this is fine. There we are. We will not kill a villager. Alright. Nice. Well, I swear if they literally just got into that. No, this is fine. I'm upset. I'm upset right now. Hang on. Alright, there we go. And the other boat for the other free villager. Is this better? Wait. Is it fixed? Alright. Okay. If it eventually gets there, I don't mind. Also, who am I complaining? I would have been so happy if I first started on this PC, like when I first got this computer, and it was running this fast with this shader. Like I should really be thankful, honestly. Oh no, this is great. Oh well, I just keep seeing the problem, and I keep getting a bit more upset, even though I should be alright. In my mind, the reason why that's kind of annoying me is because imagine like in the middle of battle, and like a few extra frames would have saved me. You know what I mean? And like then I lost hours and hours and hours of progress. That's the thing I'm thinking. That's the reason I'm stressing this small stuff here. No, okay, that's fine. No, okay. Come over this way. Thank you. We had a few moments of peace right there. I need to look at my other stream and like compare, because maybe it's just a placebo. Maybe it's just as it was. You know what I mean? It just doesn't feel like it. Boats. Alright, but you're a part of this area now. We'll get more boats. Guys, I only have like a couple days of work, and I have like a super paycheck. You know what I mean? Not anything compared to when I was like 40 hours multiple every week, ever at a Walmart, but still more pay per hour, which is great. At a honestly less stressful job. I'm just so thankful I switched jobs, because I don't know where my mental health was absolutely like decimated by Walmart. Like, I would not be able to handle it if like I was consistently dealing with Walmart problems over there. Like, it was just the repetition of the same issues that never got fixed and even got worse at points. That was like, yeah, I can't do it. And I'm so happy that's not the case anymore. There we go. 9. Oh, right. We're gonna... do this. And we're gonna put the copper golem over here. Anyone else kinda okay with this? I'm alright with it, I guess. It's not the worst. It kinda adds, you know what I mean? Let's see. So we got that. Nice! I have a copper golem now. Oh, look at him. Look at the guy. Dude, I got my own copper golem. He's not doing anything, but he shouldn't be because, yeah. I think I'll be able to eventually make this like the chest cave. You know what I mean? Like, it kind of it is already, but like the super chest cave with every item. I think this is better. I'm not seeing any problems. I think it's just when I come near the iron farm and the torches and stuff. We can definitely overlook that. So now we can... No, you're not stealing this boat. I've already determined... Alright, you are annoying as heck. He is literally just coming to... It's fine. It's great. Alright. Okay, Okay. And, okay, I'm doing the thing again, where I notice I'm getting a bit annoyed, and I can do something, like, to fix my mood. Oh my gosh. You know what? I'm fine powering through this one. I don't need to do it every time. Yeah, no. No, this is fine. I think this is kind of familiar. Like, this speed my computer is going right now is pretty familiar. Okay. Nice. We are making progress. That's for sure, man. That's all the villagers we have to do that for now. That's all the rest. Each boat that goes disappears a boat that you know. I'm trying to reverse engineer a new comedy, and like my old forms just show up every now and then, like, and I'm like, no. That one's done and dusted. I think I've run that one to the ground. I think it's good. I think we can kind of ignore that one. Hang on. Oh guys, please don't ruin everything. You go over there. I am not ready for this. Please don't come this way. He came into that one, didn't he? No. Wait a second, that's fine. I can get all these guys over there. No, that's completely alright. That is not so much an issue. They have to be connected anyway. So that had to happen regardless. I had to switch them all into one area no matter what happens. There he is. Nice. Hey, at least I haven't gone the whole stream without realizing that my mic isn't coming through in the streaming service. You know what I mean? At least that's the case, right? You know, sometimes I have like my interpretations of how I believe people to be. Then I remember all the steps it take, like, you know, the people I see on YouTube and everything, and streaming and everything. Then I see how much it actually takes, or remember how much it actually takes to actually set up OBS and like start streaming and stuff. Nice. You guys see that? Tactical mayhem. I'm like, they had to do all that. So it means that they have some form of intelligence, and yet they're still doing like crazy stuff. Hang on. You know what I mean? Hang on. Alright. Which I feel like people should really think that same way about me. I play like Minecraft and everything, but there's a bunch of steps to get to the streaming place where I'm currently doing. All right, come on, man. I mean, if you really think about it, you could actually like think about my like intelligence by how I am able to navigate the streaming. Like, I might seem like chaotic and like I'm making no sense, but maybe I'm doing it a little bit by design. I think I do it so much because my brain, like, if not, will go so deeply into thought that it just self-destructs. So I'm like, hey, I can do that myself, and it'll be a control burn. Hang on. Like, my mind deep dives into some things, and like, it's like, and it just kind of self-destructs. Like, not like, it ends up in a circular reasoning tangent eventually, and I'm like, hang on, and I end up trying to find out why something is like some way, and then I'm like, wait, hang on, this is not helping me at all. Hang on, it's not smart to do things that. Hang on, guys. You guys, I don't like when you do that. I'm fine with that. Yes. I swear, people who would ever tune into my streams, they come in, I'm ranting about some thought process or whatever. It just, I really can't, I can't emphasize how much I normally only talk to myself. I talk to myself probably 95% of the time I'm ever talking. So if I'm ever boring or something, that's why. I'm always like looking. You've tuned in to someone who literally is like stuck in their own head a lot of the time without progression. Hang on. I hope it's entertaining, because I can't imagine it is, honestly. Hang on. Let's see. Half the time I'm like, you know what? I think that originality is cool. And I'm like, yeah, I'm gonna say stuff that no one else I hear saying. And then I'm like, oh, that's nice. I'm not copying anybody. Thumbs up. And like, but like, I think the reason why is because who would ever it would make sense to do. Hang on. Alright. Alright. And that being said, like, the thing I'm doing now isn't super original. Very common in Minecraft Let's Plays to do these villager halls. Very, very common. Oh, and guys, no, I'm gonna let that one be a surprise. Hang on. Some things I'm like, I want to share this. And I'm like, wait, it would be way cooler if people experience that for the first time along with me, while they're being surprised about whatever. Let's see. So, there's a single guy. Alright. I did so much today. I actually got, like, quite a bit of coding done. I had work. I'm so satisfied. You know, I normally never get coding done on a day of work. The one exception is when I got an unreal amount done after a day of work. Maybe it was like a 4-hour shift or something though. And like, literally, I literally, like, what was it? I got like so much % done on one day. Those days, I'm so proud of myself, like, actually. Okay. We're almost done, too. We're almost done with every single villager and single boats. We just have a little bit more to do. Let's just all thank God that that didn't hit the iron golem. I mean, I feel like I'm really precise, but like at the same time, maybe I'm not as precise as I think I am. Let's see. Alright. We're almost done, man. We've almost got every single villager to a good place. This is extremely manageable. Thank God. He's in a good place. I like the place he's at. We'll actually move him over here because I don't want these guys to have that same problem. Also, they're all going over here anyways. I'm gonna be so upset if, like, one of them ends up falling into here. Because oh, that would be so bad. I would have to redo that entire thing. We are gonna be safe. That works. We got that. Okay, we're gonna... You're annoying. You're fine. Yeah, just hanging out with your ruds. Oh, well, you're so fine. You're so fine. Come with me. Yes. Alright. And... Nice. Okay, we can... Guys, it's almost done. It's almost done. We have almost every single villager in single boats. And that's important because the next step is infecting them all. Now I need to be able to get in the boats. That's why we're doing it this way. You know what? I'm feeling it. The confidence. Take that. You too. The confidence. Yes. I'm doing it. I did so much today. You know, after this, I could even focus on coding a bit. That was the scariest thing he could ever do. That was, oh man, that was, I can't believe that almost happened. Oh man. Look at all of these villagers. Also, hang on. No, I think, well, it's fine. We can handle this. I was gonna say it might be worth it to bring them all the way around, but that's a bunch of time. I was saying that specifically because my armor durability might get lower while I'm in the boat being attacked by the zombie within. But then I think I just do 4 at a time, and by the time I have like 8 zombies, or regular villagers, I can actually have it set up to where I can mend my armor. Okay. But this is really nice. No. Anyways, let's fill up all the places, yeah, like this. We cannot, we're just not gonna risk any of these iron golems. You know, I'm looking at all these villagers, and I'm like, yeah, however many villagers I have is enough. It definitely is. This is like an army, a little army. If you think though, literally every moment, my iron farm is literally producing. And so is my wool farm is producing as well. Man, imagine literally everyone I'm bringing on boats, all these people you're seeing, giving me stuff I want. You imagining it? Ender pearls, emeralds, concrete blocks that look cool, apples, XP bottles. Man. I'll never, on this hardcore, have to be doing this specific task with this specific villager ever again. Same with this villager. Never have to do that specific task with this specific villager ever again. That's what I gotta tell myself, because it makes me efficient. Alright. Let's see. Yeah, I've been learning to make menial tasks kinda, more enjoyable, more steady. Like the coding thing, I was literally eating blueberries, drinking kefir, eating, like, before those, I had, like, these really good, like, green bean leftover. Like, green beans that had, like, what's the word, onion? Sauteed onion? There's some bacon in it too. What's the word? Not, is it caramelized? I don't think it's caramelized. I think if I found the word, I would, or if I remembered the word, I would definitely say it. Or know it. Okay, but one of the next tasks is actually to defeat every one of the golems. Made a lot of progress though. Yeah, there were quite a few of them in doubles, you know what I mean? And now they're all almost gathered in single. Hang on. I had an entertaining overhearing conversation on break today. I legit heard like, hey, do you want... And I at first heard the same thing that the person who was being told asked this question heard, and it's like, hey, you want to go? Like, I was like, and it was, they repeated that a couple more times, and then they're like, do I want to go? No, goat. Goat? And I was like, a goat? Someone just giving a goat? Hang on. Like, that's amazing in its own right. Like, that's just awesome. Hang on. I later found out it wasn't even their goat. They were just advertising for the person who was giving away their goat or goats. I actually found out the person. I was like, wait, you're the one who's giving away the goats? And he's like, yeah, do you want one? I was like, oh no, not really. I was just curious. Hang on. Alright. Alright, and apparently they were billies. I was like, previously, I was like, I actually responded to the, do you want a goat? And everything is like, yeah, do you want to make some goat milk? Or something like that. I swear, sometimes, like, when I, like, talk, though, like, in those public settings, like, I know what I'm gonna say, but for whatever reason, I'm just, like, I botch what I say. And like people don't really understand what I was saying, so they probably just think I was rambling incoherently, which I was, because the thing I was planning on saying was not said exactly the way I wanted to. Like it's incorrect grammar, and surely there's a lot of ambiguity because I didn't say it right, and that's just, dang it, I flubbed the joke. I messed up the delivery. Gosh dang it. Hang on. But I was actually thinking about that. I was actually thinking about saying as well, like, it sounds like such a good idea to, like, get chickens. Imagine just everyone, like, sure, you'd have to give them seeds and stuff, but you would have, essentially, on the regular, eggs. Your neighbors will hate you. You have neighbors, they'll hate you. But eggs sounds awesome. And while I was ranting about that, this is the last guy, other than those two. Hang on. Then we just gotta make sure that it's Iron Golem free, non-Iron Golem spawning, and okay. I swear, I literally see an Iron Golem in here. I'm probably just gonna give up on the amount of villagers that weren't saved, the amount of zombie villagers that weren't saved, and I'll just give up the amount of villagers like, honestly. Because I tried, you know what I mean? Okay, first, vote. Okay. Oh yeah, you guys are done. Your days of... Yes. Alright. The last two. Yeah, next thing is infecting all these guys. Okay, so in all this group right there, let's see, we'll go down the line of torches as well. We can, I mean, I want to like put torches on there. I want to know if iron golems can spawn on chests. What I might do instead though, oh, hang on. If I made the ceiling too high, like two blocks high, iron golems can't exist there, or at least can't stay there without being hurt or standing still or floating to the top of the block to which they're being hurt by. But let's see. Can iron golems spawn on chests? Chesties. I actually typed chesties by accident. Okay, there's 2 likes for a guy who says mobs don't spawn on chests as they're not full blocks. Then there's someone under them. Wrong! Iron golems 100% do spawn on chests. And I said that because of the caps lock and the Mount G's. And the person under it is a different person, and they said they don't, with 2 likes. Yes, they spawn on chests and hoppers. And that's the same person who says they do. Like, but there's only 6 comments on this whole thread. It's on Reddit, by the way. Reddit is actually pretty nice when you know the right places. The Minecraft help section, you know what I mean? Spawning there. All those beds. They do spawn there. They're not gonna be able to do anything. Unless they can literally... we can fix that. just in case they can, we're gonna put torches on this. I'd rather be paranoid than lose all my work. Ooh, and this is a great location to shoot them from. Make sure every line is there. Alright, it looks like it. There's just this little area that was not covered. Alright. No, this is it. Okay, alright. After all that, we finally are ready to zombify them. Hang on, let me double check. There could be like one place. Oh yeah. Oof. Oof. Look, we can't. We just cannot deal with this going up so like we hang on. Get some sticks. And we can still open these, nice. 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 14. Alright, and let's... How dare you? How dare you? I just need... Oh yeah, those. And those. Oh, that's nice. You know what? Yeah. Good enough. And my keyboard. My chair has started to really fall apart, but I'm sticking with it because I'm lazy and cheap. Those two things really work hand in hand to make me not get another one. Okay, but I do end up, right, I go in there, no, I wait for nighttime. What time of day is it? We'll just wait. I can chill. Skin Patches and Lily. Let him eat. And now... Hi, kitties. Lily starts running. Oh yeah, Peggy. How are you? Oh, Patches. Alright. I'm hungry. It's night, but I'm real hungry. Probably because I've been using so much energy right now. You know what? I'll probably take my melatonin. Yeah, I've been doing some high energy stuff and looking at blue light from my TV. I'm gonna get ready for bed. While it waits for night, and then I'll bring the zombie in and that'll be that. We'll leave it for the next one. I did have a real productive day. I don't know if you can hear me. How many melatonin do I have? Hey, I have at least 2 more. Oh, I have at least 3 more. 2 more after this one. I bet cheese. Meow. It's almost time. I thought that was a spider. Nice. Yeah, Lily. No. Okay. They're trying to eat stuff from the... Trying to find stuff to eat from the sink and stuff. I haven't been leaving anything there specifically because they do that. Yeah, no, they... Nice. Oh yeah, I could check on the, what's it called? I just had like one thing that they could be, that was kind of new that they could have been trying to eat, which was honestly, oh, it is nice how often that's happening, from what I'm hearing. Let's see how much... Nice. Yeah, no, that's not running out for a while, and when it does, oh man, that's gonna be crazy full. Let's check the iron farm. Fun. when that fills up, it's gonna be a whole double chest full of iron blocks, not ingots, blocks. This one full. This one's now full. And this one's starting to fill up. Look how many chests. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Plus all these hoppers. So that's 5 times 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, so 7 times 5. That's okay, so it is near a whole double chest full of iron blocks. I was bragging all the time about how fast my PC was to handle. I really wish it was just right back to the level it was going before this update. We'll figure it out. Hang on. Hey, is it just me or is it better? Okay, not him. Not him. One zombie. That's a zombie, isn't it? Oh, that's an iron one. No way. I'm not. And it has armor and an iron shovel? No thanks. We just need one. Just one, guys. Hi, Badges. Welcome. They're being infected, so the job's being done. It's happening. I think it mostly happens when you're gone. But it's like keep happening. In the meantime, you can sleep out here. They're vociferating. I think what it seems like is their aggro goes off once. Yeah, let's just go out of the room. I think they. Hi, badges. Can I hug you? Come on. You can go if you want. Alright. He was like, nope, he's about to pick me up. I can't do that. I can't afford him with a little bit of agency about our interactions. Hang on. Nice. Yup, it is working. Why do some of them have hats? They didn't have those jobs before. I actually remember. Oh, my back. Also, that leaf fallen, is that Minecraft? Like, official update? Or something I did? They should make arrows of infectation, where you could like shoot a villager with an arrow and it infects them. And the recipe should be like the arrow, the dragon breath, like every tipped arrow, and the zombie flesh. You know what I mean? That makes sense to me. Oh, these two. We're supposed to only have one of the two. I mean, this is great. This is perfect. It's just these moments like this is where the frames drop a bunch. Are they all vociferated now? It looks like it. Alright, good stuff. step, they're all done. Also cool. I always like having one of these guys in here. Sorry, man. He's not mad at me yet. They always end up mad at me for some reason. But we can start on the next episode healing some. Up to 18. 19 technically. Not giving that one up though. Not giving that one up unless it literally saves my hardcore world, more likely. Alright, until